Hello folks and welcome to the in-stock lease deals of the month for July 2022. Please use my link to Lease Loco if you're interested in any of these deals, or in fact if you just want to go and have a poke around on the Lease Loco website. Using that link, which is in the video description and pinned as a top comment, help support the channel. All these deals are based on 3 months up front, 3-year deals on 10,000 miles a year, and you can of course go into any of these and have a little poke around yourself and change them up to something more suitable to your needs. Let's get started. We've only got a handful of deals here today, but there are some very good ones and one that's basically theft. So while we're here, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. First one up is the Suzuki SX4 S-Cross. This one's the 1.4 booster jet 48 volt hybrid SZT. Petrol manual, front wheel drive. These have been knocking around 327, 327, and the rest of the year they've been more or less where they are now, perhaps a fiver, 10 quid more. 827 up front, 275 a month. This one's with the AA and it includes AA breakdown cover and free change of term or mileage, which might be quite useful. Group 22 on the car insurance, 129 brake horsepower, 0 to 62 in 9.5 seconds, and 52.7 mpg, and you've got 430 litres of boot space, which is very respectable. They're not bad looking cars, these, and by all accounts they're actually really good to drive. I've got one coming I think in a couple of months time, so there will be a review of one of these coming up on my channel at some point. Once again, 827 up front, 275 a month. Next is the DS3 Crossback 1.2 PureTech 130 Rivoli EAT8, which is a very good automatic gearbox. Now, this is a really good price at the moment, 1161 up front and 297 a month. I should say, if you don't remember from previous videos, by the way, or you're new to this, if you are interested in one of these in-stock deals, you must jump on it very, very quickly because they often go within a few hours. Okay, so I always record these videos and release them immediately in the hope that some of them will still be around. But don't delay with your inquiry if you're interested in any of these. Group 22 on the car insurance, 1.2 litre petrol automatic, 9.2 seconds to 62, 131 horsepower, 57.6 combined mpg, and 350 litres of boot space. Quirky, funky looking little things, very cool interior. Nice cars by all accounts. I haven't driven one because they won't lend me one at this current moment in time, but I'm sure I'll have one before too long. 1161 up front, 297 a month. Next, the Vauxhall Mocker. This is the 1.2 petrol turbo 100 Elite Edition. So this has got all the spec you could ever want and a little bit more. 1200 quid up front, 313 a month. Massively popular, the Mocker, especially with people that watch these videos, so I understand. 1.2 petrol manual, group 14 on the car insurance, 100 horsepower, 10.6 seconds to 62, and 350 litres of boot space. I personally think they're great looking little cars. There you go, you get the idea. Funky little sort of city SUV kind of thing. 1215 up front, 313 a month. Price wise, that's there or thereabouts as to where it's been for quite a long time. You have to go back to October for it to be significantly less than that. It was about 50 quid less, but October was a long time ago, folks. If you're interested in the electric version of that, by the way, the 100 kilowatt SRI premium 50 kilowatt hour version, 1200 up front, 404 a month, again in stock. So this one here is one of those deals that don't come up too often. It's a great deal. You'll see it's only on with 2 brokers. That probably means there are only 1 or 2 of these cars available. It's the Audi A4 Saloon, 35 TFSI Technic, 4-door S-Tronics, that's the automatic, 1172 up front and 340 a month. Now, to give you an idea of how good that deal is, in January that was 471 a month, and even end of March 450 a month. In more recent months it's come down a bit, but you can see that's about 100 quid a month less than it was literally 2, 3, 4 months ago. Not bad at all. Group 22 on the car insurance, 150 horsepower, 8.9 seconds to 62, 45.6 mpg, and 460 litres of boot space. Now, I used to have one of these. I love these cars. They're very, very nicely put together. They drive phenomenally well. They just feel a little bit special inside, in my opinion. So 1172 up front, 340 a month. Next one's the Peugeot 308 SW Estate, 1.2 PureTech Allure Premium E88 petrol automatic, and Group 19 on the car insurance, 131 horsepower, 9.9 seconds to 62, 608 litres of boot space, so you can get absolutely everything you could wish for into that. Good looking estate car, 1271 up front, 328 a month. There or thereabouts as to where it has been in recent times, but it's in stock. And that's a brand new, decent estate car that's in stock. You can get it delivered probably within a couple of weeks, and it's going to cost you the same as, a 3-year-old Golf. And at that sort of price, you're rivaling a probably 3, 4, 5-year-old car on a finance deal. It's not too bad. Hyundai Tucson 1.6 TGDI Premium 2-wheel drive petrol manual. These are not as cheap as they were a couple of months ago, but still, for this kind of car, there aren't too many in stock at the moment. So this is a good deal, despite the fact that it has been cheaper in some previous months. Petrol manual 1.6, Group 13 on the car insurance, 150 brake horsepower, 10.3 seconds to 62 and 41.5 combined MPG with 620 litres of boot space. Stonking. Brilliant car, the Tucson, well put together, drives really nicely for a car of its size. It's basically a Kia Sportage with a different hat on. You can't go far wrong with that one. And then finally, we've got the Cupra Leon. This is the 2-litre petrol TSI VZ2 DSG automatic. Group 28 on the car insurance, 245 brake horsepower version, this one. There are a few different variations on that. 6.4 seconds to 62, 39.2 mpg and 380 litres of boot space. I've waxed lyrical about these cars in plenty of videos, so I won't do it again, but let's just say I like them very, very much. And I think you'll struggle to get anything that will compete with that in terms of performance at that kind of money. It is good money. It's not a million miles away from where it's sort of been earlier in the year, so it's not like it's some absolutely outrageous deal at the moment, but it's very good value for that sort of money. Thanks ever so much for watching this one, folks. Remember to use that Lease Loco link that's in the video description and pinned as the top comment. Without that, I can't make these videos, so please continue to support me with that. And please consider following me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Links to all the social media and, of course, that Lease Loco link are in the video description and pinned as the top comment. Also, just want to thank the people that bought me a coffee after the last one of these videos. It really is much appreciated. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for coming back. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell and come back for the next one. The next lease deals video will be in a week or so, and it will be the EV lease deals of the month. Okay, so that's a video just dedicated to EV deals. Thanks ever so much for watching, folks. See you next time.